Have you ever had that moment when you knew exactly what you wanted to say in English, but the words just didn't come out?
Oh my gosh, yes. It's like my brain freezes. I know the idea, but I can't express it.
And here's the surprising part. It's not because your English is bad.
Wait, really? Because it feels like I'm the problem.
No, the real problem is something most learners never realize. And today, in this Talk Easy Daily episode, we're going to uncover it step by step so you can finally speak English naturally in real life.
Okay, now I'm curious, because if it's not my English, then what is it?
It's the way you've been practicing.
That sounds slightly scary.
It should, because most people spend years studying English, but never actually learn how to use it in real conversations.
That is literally me. I've studied grammar, memorized vocabulary, but when I talk to someone, I panic.
And if you're watching this right now, I want you to ask yourself honestly, do you feel the same way?
Yeah, pause for a second and think about it. When was the last time you tried to speak English in a real situation?
Exactly, because today is not just another lesson. This is a transformation. By the end of this episode, you'll understand how to think, react, and speak in English more naturally without overthinking every sentence.
That sounds amazing, but also a little impossible.
It's not impossible. It just requires a shift, and we're going to make that shift together.
Okay, I'm in. But tell me something honestly. Can someone really improve their English just by listening to conversations like this?
That's a great question. And here's the truth. If you listen actively, imagine yourself in the conversation, and repeat key ideas, then yes, you absolutely can.
So it's not just passive listening, it's like training your brain?
Exactly. Think of it like this. You're not just watching, you're participating.
Oh, I like that. So you're basically in this conversation with us.
And I want you to prove it. Right now, in your mind, answer this question. Why do you want to improve your English?
Wow, that's deep already.
Is it for your career, travel, confidence, or maybe to express who you truly are?
For me, it's confidence. I hate feeling shy when I know I have something to say.
And that's powerful, because English is not just a language, it's a tool that connects you to opportunities, people, and experiences.
Okay, now I'm feeling motivated.
Good, because motivation is the starting point, but consistency is what creates real change.
So what are we going to learn today?
Today, we're diving into real-life English conversations, the kind you actually use every day.
Like talking to people, making small talk, expressing opinions?
Exactly, but we're also going deeper. We'll explore why certain phrases work and how you can use them naturally without memorizing scripts.
That's important, because memorizing never works for me.
And it shouldn't. Real communication is flexible, not robotic.
Okay, now I'm really excited. But before we continue,
Yes?
if someone is watching this and they want to seriously improve, what should they do right now?
Simple. First, like this video so you don't lose it. Second, subscribe to Talk Easy Daily so you keep learning every day. And third, stay until the end because the final insight might completely change how you see English.
That's a promise?
That's a promise.
All right, I'm ready. Let's start.
Perfect, because in the next part, we're going to reveal the biggest mistake people make in real-life English conversations and how you can fix it instantly.
Wait, instantly?
Almost instantly.
Okay, now you have to keep watching.
Let's begin. Let me tell you something that might shock you. The biggest mistake in real-life English conversations is not grammar.
Wait, what? That's literally what everyone focuses on.
I know, and that's exactly the problem.
So if it's not grammar, then what is it?
It's hesitation.
Oh, that hurts, because that's exactly what I do. I pause, I think, I panic.
And while you're thinking, the conversation moves on without you.
Yes, and then I feel embarrassed and I stop trying.
And that cycle keeps repeating. But here's the truth most people don't realize. Native speakers don't speak perfectly.
Really? Because it sounds perfect to me.
That's because you're focusing on the result, not the process. Native speakers hesitate too. They make mistakes. They change sentences in the middle.
Wait, so they're not thinking about grammar rules all the time?
Not at all. They're thinking about meaning, not perfection.
That's such a big shift.
Exactly. So here's your first mindset change. Stop trying to speak perfectly. Start trying to communicate clearly.
Okay, but how do you actually do that in real life?
Let's break it down with a simple situation. Imagine you meet someone for the first time.
Okay, I'm already nervous.
Most learners think they need to say something impressive, but in reality, simple works best.
Like what?
Instead of thinking, I need a perfect sentence, just say, "Hi, nice to meet you. Where are you from?"
That's it?
That's it.
But that feels too basic.
And that's exactly why it works. Simple language keeps the conversation moving.
So the goal is flow, not perfection.
Exactly. Flow creates confidence, and confidence improves your English naturally.
That makes so much sense. But let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
What if I don't understand the other person?
Great question, because this is where most people panic again.
Yes, I either pretend I understand or I just smile awkwardly.
And both of those stop your progress. So here's a powerful habit. Ask for clarification.
Like saying, sorry, can you repeat that?
Perfect. Or can you say that more slowly?
That actually feels doable.
And here's something important. Asking for clarification is not weakness, it's communication.
Wow, I never thought of it like that.
Let me give you a quick real-life story. I once met a student who avoided conversations for years because she was afraid of misunderstanding people.
That sounds like me.
But once she started using simple phrases like, "Can you explain that again?" everything changed.
Really?
Yes, because suddenly conversations became interactive instead of stressful.
That's such a small change, but it makes a big difference.
Exactly. And I want you to try something right now.
Okay, I'm ready.
Imagine someone says something you don't understand. What would you say?
I'd say, sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you repeat it?
Perfect. That's natural, polite, and effective.
Okay, I'm starting to feel more confident already.
Good. But here's a quick question for you, and for everyone watching.
Oh, I like these moments.
What usually stops you from speaking? Is it fear of mistakes or fear of judgment?
For me, it's definitely judgment.
And if that's true for you too, I want you to comment below, because recognizing the problem is the first step to solving it.
I love that. It makes you feel less alone.
Exactly. Now, let's go deeper. There's another hidden mistake people make in conversations.
Another one?
Yes, and this one is even more subtle.
Okay, now I'm curious again.
People try to translate everything from their native language.
Oh no, I do that all the time.
And it slows you down because your brain is doing double work.
That explains why I feel tired when I speak English.
Exactly. So instead of translating, you need to start thinking in English.
That sounds really difficult.
It's not as hard as you think. Let's start small.
Okay.
When you see something simple, like a cup of coffee, don't think in your native language first. Just say in your mind, "This is coffee. It's hot."
That's actually kind of easy.
And the more you do this, the more natural English becomes.
So it's like building a habit?
Exactly. And habits create fluency.
I feel like this is something people don't talk about enough.
You're right. Most people focus on big things, but fluency is built through small daily actions.
Okay, I have another question.
Go ahead.
What if I don't have anyone to practice with?
That's a common problem. But here's the good news. You don't need a partner to start.
Really?
You can talk to yourself.
That sounds a little strange.
It might feel strange at first, but it's one of the most powerful techniques.
How would I do that?
Describe your day. For example, I'm making breakfast. I'm going to work. I feel tired today.
Oh, that's actually fun.
And it builds confidence because you're practicing without pressure.
I like that. No judgment, no stress.
Exactly. And here's a quick tip. This is important.
I'm listening.
Speak out loud, not just in your head.
Why?
Because speaking is a physical skill. Your mouth needs practice too.
Wow, I never thought about that.
Most people don't, and that's why they understand English but can't speak it.
That's such a powerful insight.
And if you're finding this helpful so far, don't forget to like the video. It really helps more people discover Talk Easy Daily.
And share it with a friend who struggles with speaking English.
Exactly, because learning together makes it easier.
Okay, I feel like we've already learned so much.
And we're just getting started.
Wait, seriously?
Yes, because in the next part, we're going to explore how to keep a conversation going without running out of things to say.
Oh, I need that. I always run out of things to say.
Not after this.
All right, I'm ready for it.
So let's face the real problem. You're in a conversation, everything is going fine, and then suddenly...
Your mind goes blank.
Exactly.
That is literally the worst feeling. You're talking, smiling, and then silence.
And in that silence, your confidence drops.
And the other person is just looking at you like, are you going to say something?
So here's the big question. How do you keep a conversation going naturally?
Yes, please, because I need this in my life.
The answer is simpler than you think. You don't need more vocabulary, you need better conversation habits.
Okay, what does that mean?
It means learning how to extend conversations instead of stopping them.
Extend. I like that word.
Let me show you what most learners do. Someone asks, "Where are you from?"
And you say, I'm from Pakistan.
And then, silence.
Yes, that's exactly what happens.
Now here's the shift. Instead of giving short answers, you add one more sentence.
Just one?
Just one. For example, I'm from Pakistan. It's a very beautiful place, especially in the winter.
Oh, that gives the other person something to respond to.
Exactly. Conversations grow when you give more information.
That's such a small change, but it feels powerful.
It is powerful, and I want you to try this right now.
Okay.
Imagine someone asks you, what do you do?
I'd usually say I'm a student.
Now extend it.
Okay, I'm a student and I'm currently studying business because I want to start my own company.
Perfect. Now the conversation has direction.
Wow, I can actually feel the difference.
And here's something even more interesting.
Tell me,
Conversations are like tennis.
tennis?
Yes, you hit the ball and the other person hits it back.
So if you give short answers, it's like dropping the ball.
Exactly. But when you extend your answer, you keep the game going.
I love that analogy.
Now let's take it one step further. There's a simple formula you can use.
Oh, I like formulas.
Answer plus detail plus question.
Wait, say that again?
Answer the question, add a detail, then ask a question back.
That sounds like a conversation hack.
It is. Let's try it.
Okay,
Someone asks, do you like movies?
I'd say, yes, I love movies. I especially enjoy action films because they're exciting. What about you?
That's perfect.
Wow, that feels so natural.
And now the other person is engaged again.
This is actually fun.
And that's the point. Conversations should feel enjoyable, not stressful.
But what if I still feel nervous?
That's normal. So here's a quick pattern interrupt. Listen carefully.
I'm listening.
Nervousness doesn't mean you're bad at English. It means you care.
Oh, that changes everything.
Most people try to eliminate nervousness, but the goal is to manage it.
So it's okay to feel nervous?
Completely okay. Even confident speakers feel nervous sometimes.
That makes me feel a lot better.
Good. Now let's talk about another powerful technique, showing interest.
Isn't that obvious?
You'd think so, but most learners focus only on what they want to say.
That's true.
Instead, focus on the other person. Ask follow-up questions.
Like what?
If someone says, I just started a new job, you can say, oh really? What kind of job is it?
That keeps the conversation going.
Exactly. And it makes you a better communicator.
So the secret is not just speaking, it's listening and reacting.
Yes, great conversations are built on curiosity.
I love that word, curiosity.
And I want to ask you something.
Go ahead.
When you talk to someone, do you focus more on your own English or on the person?
Honestly, my English.
And that's completely normal. But if you shift your focus to the person, your English will improve naturally.
That's such an interesting idea.
Because now you're communicating, not performing.
Wow, that hits deep.
And if you're watching this right now, I want you to try this in your next conversation.
Yes, like a challenge.
Focus more on the person than your mistakes.
And then come back and tell us what happened.
Exactly. Leave a comment. We read them, and we love hearing your progress.
That actually makes it feel like a community.
That's what Talk Easy Daily is all about.
Okay, I have a question that might be in everyone's mind.
Let me guess. What if the conversation becomes awkward?
Yes, what do you do then?
Simple. Use safe topics.
Like,
Weather, hobbies, food, daily life.
that sounds basic again.
And again, basic works.
Right, I'm starting to see the pattern.
Let me give you a quick example. If there's silence, you can say, by the way, what do you usually do in your free time?
That's such a useful sentence.
And it opens a new topic instantly.
I'm definitely going to use that.
Good, because the more tools you have, the more confident you feel.
This is actually changing how I see conversations.
That's the goal.
But now I'm curious.
I knew you would be.
What about expressing opinions? Sometimes I don't know how to say what I think.
That's a great point.
Because conversations aren't just questions, they're also about sharing ideas.
Exactly. And in the next part, we're going to show you how to express your opinions clearly and confidently, even if your English is not perfect.
Oh, I need that.
And not just that, we'll also show you how to agree, disagree, and sound natural.
Okay, now I'm really hooked.
Good, because what you're about to learn will completely change the way you speak.
Let's go.
Let's talk about something that changes everything in a conversation. Expressing your opinion.
Yes, because sometimes I understand everything, but I don't know how to respond.
Exactly. You're listening, you're following, but when it's your turn to speak, your mind says, what do I say now?
That happens to me all the time.
So here's the truth. You don't need complex vocabulary to express your opinion. You just need a clear structure.
Okay, I like simple structures.
Good. Let's start with the easiest one. I think.
That's it?
That's it. For example, I think this movie is really interesting.
That feels very natural.
Because it is. And here's the key. Simple expressions sound more confident than complicated ones.
Wait, really?
Yes, many learners try to sound advanced and end up sounding unsure.
That's so true. I try to use big words and then I get stuck.
Exactly. So instead, keep it simple and clear.
Okay, so I think is one option. What else? You can also say, in my opinion. That sounds a bit more formal, right?
Yes, slightly more formal, but still very useful.
Can I try?
Go ahead.
In my opinion, learning English every day is very important.
Perfect. Clear, confident, and natural.
This is easier than I thought.
It should be. Now let's make it more interesting.
I'm ready.
What if you agree with someone?
I usually just say yes.
And that's okay, but let's make it better. You can say, I agree with you.
That sounds stronger.
Or even better, I totally agree with you.
Oh, I like that.
Let's try a mini scenario.
Okay.
I say learning English through conversation is more effective than memorizing grammar.
I'd say I totally agree with you. Conversations help you practice in real situations.
That's excellent.
Wow, that actually felt like a real conversation.
Exactly, because you added a reason.
So it's not just agreeing, it's explaining why.
Yes, and that makes your English sound more natural and intelligent.
Okay, but what about disagreeing?
Ah, this is where many learners feel uncomfortable.
Yes, because I don't want to sound rude.
And that's a great instinct. So here's a polite way to disagree.
I'm listening carefully.
I see your point, but I think...
Oh, that sounds very polite.
Exactly. It shows respect before you share your opinion.
Can I try?
Please.
I see your point, but I think learning grammar is also important.
Perfect. That's natural and respectful.
This is actually empowering.
And here's a quick pattern interrupt. Listen closely.
Okay,
Many people think fluency means speaking fast.
that's what I thought too.
But real fluency means expressing your ideas clearly, even if you speak slowly.
Wow, that takes a lot of pressure off.
Exactly. So don't rush. Focus on clarity.
I feel like this is something I needed to hear.
And if you're watching right now, I want to ask you something.
Here we go.
Do you try to speak fast, or do you focus on speaking clearly?
That's a good question.
Comment below, because your answer reveals your biggest challenge.
And we really want to know.
Now let's go deeper. There's another powerful skill, giving short explanations.
That sounds important.
It is, because conversations don't stop at opinions, they continue with reasons.
Right.
So instead of saying, I like coffee, you say, I like coffee because it helps me feel more awake.
That makes the sentence more complete.
Exactly, and it invites the other person to respond.
I'm starting to see a pattern. Everything is about keeping the conversation alive.
You've got it.
This is actually changing how I think about speaking.
Good. Now let's do a quick challenge.
I love challenges.
I'll give you a topic, and you respond with your opinion and a reason.
Okay, let's do it.
Topic: social media.
I think social media is useful because it helps people stay connected.
Excellent.
That felt smooth.
And now imagine doing this in real life.
That would feel amazing.
And it will happen if you keep practicing.
I'm starting to believe that.
Good, because belief is the foundation of progress.
That sounds deep.
It is, because if you believe you can improve, you will take action.
And action leads to results.
Exactly.
Okay, I have another question.
Go ahead.
What if I don't have strong opinions? Sometimes I just don't know what to say.
That's completely normal. And here's a simple solution.
Tell me.
Be honest. You can say, I'm not sure, but I think.
Oh, that's so useful.
It gives you time to think while still speaking.
Let me try. I'm not sure, but I think this idea could work.
Perfect.
This is actually giving me confidence.
And that's the goal. Step by step.
I feel like we've unlocked something big here.
We have. But there's still more.
Of course there is.
Because in the next part, we're going to explore how to sound more natural and less like a textbook.
Oh, I definitely need that.
We'll talk about everyday phrases, natural reactions, and how native speakers really speak.
That sounds exciting.
And trust me, this next part will make your English feel alive.
Okay, now I'm really looking forward to it.
Let's talk about something that makes a huge difference, sounding natural in English.
Yes, because sometimes I feel like I sound like a textbook.
That's a very honest observation and very common.
I mean, I use correct grammar, but it still feels robotic.
Exactly. And here's the truth. Natural English is not about perfect sentences. It's about real reactions.
Real reactions?
Yes, the small everyday expressions people use without thinking.
Oh, like really? Or no way?
Exactly. Those are called natural response phrases.
And they make conversations feel alive.
Let me show you something. Imagine someone tells you, I just got a new job.
I'd probably say, that is very good.
And that's correct, but it sounds a bit formal.
Yeah, it doesn't feel very natural.
A more natural response would be, "That's awesome," or "Wow, that's great."
Oh, that feels more emotional.
Exactly. Natural English carries emotion.
That makes so much sense.
Let's try another one. Someone says, "I'm really tired today."
I'd say I understand.
Again, correct, but a bit distant.
So what's better?
You could say, "Yeah, I feel you," or "Same here."
Oh, wow, that sounds so much more real.
And here's a quick pattern interrupt. Listen carefully.
I'm ready.
Fluency is not just what you say, it's how you react.
That's powerful.
Because conversations are emotional, not just logical.
So I need to sound more human, not perfect.
Exactly.
I love that.
Now let's go deeper. There's another habit that makes you sound natural.
Tell me.
Using fillers.
Fillers? Like,
Yes, but also natural fillers like, "Well, you know, actually."
Wait, I thought fillers were bad.
That's a myth.
Really?
Yes. Too many fillers can be distracting, but a few make your speech sound natural.
That's surprising.
Native speakers use them all the time. For example, "Well, I think it's a good idea."
That does sound more natural than just starting immediately.
Exactly. It gives you thinking time and makes your speech smoother.
I think I've been trying too hard to sound perfect.
And that's the problem. Perfection removes personality.
Wow, that hits deep.
Let's try a mini conversation.
Okay.
I say, "Do you like traveling?"
Well, yeah, I really enjoy traveling because it helps me relax.
That's perfect. Did you notice how natural that felt?
Yes, the well made it easier to start.
Exactly. Small changes, big impact.
This is actually exciting.
Good. Now here's another secret.
I'm listening.
Contractions.
Like I'm instead of I am?
Exactly. Or don't, can't, it's.
Oh, I sometimes avoid those because I think full forms sound more correct.
In writing, maybe, but in speaking, contractions sound more natural.
So instead of saying I do not understand, I should say I don't understand.
Exactly.
That feels much more comfortable.
And it makes you sound more fluent instantly.
That's such an easy fix.
It is. And I want to ask you something.
Go ahead.
Do you usually speak in full forms or contractions?
Honestly, full forms.
Then this is your opportunity to improve quickly.
That's motivating.
And if you're watching this right now, try it in your next sentence.
Yes, like a mini challenge.
Exactly. And let us know in the comments how it feels.
I love these little challenges.
They turn learning into action.
Okay, I have a question.
Go ahead.
What about reacting to surprising news?
Great question. This is where natural phrases really shine.
Like what?
If someone says something surprising, you can say, "No way," or "Seriously?"
Oh, I've heard that in movies.
Exactly. And now you can use it in real life.
Let me try.
Go ahead.
You say something surprising.
"I met a celebrity yesterday."
No way, really?
Perfect.
That felt fun.
And that's the goal. When you enjoy speaking, you improve faster.
This is changing everything for me.
Good. Because we're not just learning English, we're building confidence.
And confidence makes everything easier.
Exactly.
But now I'm curious again.
I knew you would be.
What about real life situations, like ordering food, talking to strangers, or asking for help?
That's where everything comes together.
So we're going to practice that?
Yes. In the next part, we'll go through real life scenarios step by step.
Oh, that's exactly what I need.
And not just that, we'll show you how to handle those situations with confidence.
Okay, now I'm really excited.
Good. Because the next part might be the most practical one yet.
Let's go.
All right. Now we're stepping into real life.
Finally! This is the part I've been waiting for.
Good, because this is where everything you've learned starts to feel real.
Okay, I'm ready.
Imagine this. You walk into a cafe.
Okay, I can already feel a little nervous.
That's normal, but instead of overthinking, you keep it simple.
So what do I say?
You walk up and say, "Hi, can I get a coffee, please?"
That's it?
That's it.
But what if they ask something I don't understand?
Great question. This is your moment to use what we learned.
So I can say, sorry, can you repeat that?
Exactly. Or, could you say that again, please?
That actually feels manageable.
Now let's continue the scenario.
Okay.
The person asks, "Would you like anything else?"
I'd say no, that's all. Thank you.
Perfect. Simple, polite, and natural.
Wow, this doesn't feel as scary anymore.
Because you're not trying to be perfect. You're just communicating.
That's such a big mindset shift.
Now let's try another situation.
Okay, I'm ready.
You're meeting someone for the first time.
Oh no, social anxiety activated.
Don't worry. Keep it simple. You say, "Hi, I'm Emma. Nice to meet you."
That feels easy.
Then you ask, "What do you do?"
And then I use the formula. Answer, detail, question.
Exactly.
I'm a student,
and I'm studying business because I want to start my own company. What about you?
That's excellent.
I'm actually starting to enjoy this.
Good, because enjoyment reduces fear.
That's so true.
Now here's a quick pattern interrupt.
I'm listening.
Most people think confidence comes first, but actually, action comes first.
So you act, and then confidence follows?
Exactly.
That's powerful.
Now let's go into a slightly more challenging situation.
Okay, I'm nervous again.
You're asking for help.
Oh yeah, that's difficult.
But again, keep it simple. You say, "Excuse me, can you help me?"
That sounds polite.
Then you add your question. Where is the nearest bus stop?
And if I don't understand the answer?
You already know what to do.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you say it again?
Perfect.
I'm starting to feel like I can actually handle real conversations.
And that's the goal.
But what about small talk? Like when you're just chatting casually?
Small talk is one of the most important skills.
And one of the most awkward.
Only if you overthink it. Let's simplify it.
Okay,
Use safe topics. For example, how's your day going?
that's easy.
Or, it's really hot today, isn't it?
Oh, weather. Classic.
And it works everywhere.
Let me try a full mini conversation.
Go ahead.
Hi, how's your day going?
It's going well, thanks. Just a bit busy.
Yeah, I feel you. Work can be stressful sometimes. What do you usually do to relax?
That was fantastic.
Really?
Yes, you used a natural reaction, added a comment, and asked a question.
Wow, I didn't even realize I was doing all that.
That's when it becomes natural.
This is actually exciting.
And I want to ask you something.
Go ahead.
Which situation feels hardest for you? Ordering food, meeting new people, or asking for help?
That's a tough one.
And for everyone watching, comment your answer below.
Yes, we really want to know.
Because once you identify your challenge, you can focus on improving it.
That makes sense.
Now here's a quick tip. This is important.
I'm listening.
Don't wait for the perfect moment to speak.
Oh, that's me.
The perfect moment doesn't exist.
So I should just start?
Yes, even if it's not perfect.
That's a little scary, but also freeing.
Exactly. Growth happens outside your comfort zone.
I feel like this is more than just English. It's life advice.
It is, because language is connected to confidence.
This is honestly changing how I see everything.
Good. But we're not done yet.
Of course not.
In the next part, we're going to go deeper.
Deeper?
Yes, we'll explore advanced insights that will help you think faster, respond naturally, and truly own your English.
That sounds intense.
It is, but it's also the breakthrough most learners need.
Okay, now I'm really curious.
Then let's continue. Let's go deeper, because this is where real transformation happens.
I'm ready, but also a little nervous.
That's a good sign. It means you're about to grow.
Okay, so what's the next level?
The next level is this: thinking faster in English.
Yes, that's exactly what I struggle with.
And here's the truth. You don't need to think faster.
Wait, what?
You need to think simpler.
That sounds unexpected.
Let me explain. Most learners try to build long, perfect sentences in their head before speaking.
That's me. I plan everything and then I forget it.
Exactly. So instead, break your thoughts into small pieces.
Small pieces?
Yes. For example, instead of saying, "I went to a restaurant yesterday with my friends and we had a really great time because the food was amazing,"
That's already stressful.
you can say, "I went to a restaurant yesterday with my friends. It was really nice. The food was amazing."
Oh, wow. That feels so much easier.
And more natural.
So I don't need long sentences?
Not at all. Short sentences are powerful.
That's such a relief.
And here's a quick pattern interrupt.
I'm listening.
Complexity does not equal fluency.
That hits hard.
Simplicity creates clarity, and clarity creates confidence.
I feel like I've been doing the opposite this whole time.
Most people do, but now you know better.
Okay, what's next?
The next insight is about reaction speed.
Yes, because sometimes I take too long to respond,
And that's because your brain is searching for the perfect answer.
which doesn't exist.
Exactly. So instead, train your brain to respond with default phrases.
Default phrases?
Yes, simple, automatic responses like, "That's interesting. Really? I see what you mean."
Oh, so I don't freeze.
Exactly. These phrases buy you time.
That's genius.
Let's try it.
Okay.
I say, I just started learning how to cook.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Perfect. Now you have time to think of your next sentence.
That's so helpful.
And this is how real conversations work.
I've always thought people just spoke instantly.
No, they use tools like this.
I feel like I'm learning the hidden rules.
You are.
Okay, what about thinking in English faster?
Great question. Here's a powerful technique.
I'm ready.
Narrate your life.
Again? Like talking to myself?
Yes, but now at a deeper level.
How?
Instead of simple sentences, add emotions and opinions.
For example, I'm walking to work. I feel tired today, but I think it's going to be a good day. Oh, that feels more real. And it trains your brain to think naturally in English. I like that. Now let me ask you something. Go ahead. When you're alone, what language do you think in? My native language. That's normal. But if you slowly shift to English, your speaking will improve dramatically. That sounds like a big change. It is, but you can start small. Okay, even 5 minutes a day. That feels doable. And consistency is more important than intensity. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Good, because patterns create habits, and habits create results. This is really motivating. And if you're still watching, that means you're serious about improving. So this is your moment. Exactly. Don't just watch, practice. Okay, I have a question.
Go ahead.
What if I feel stuck at the same level for a long time?
That's a powerful question.
Because I feel that sometimes.
Here's the truth. Plateaus are normal.
Really?
Yes, progress is not always visible.
That's reassuring.
But here's the key. Change your input.
What does that mean?
If you always practice the same way, you get the same results.
So I need to try new methods?
Exactly. Conversations, listening, speaking out loud, thinking in English.
Mix it up.
Yes, that's how you break through.
That makes so much sense.
And here's one final deep insight.
I'm listening carefully.
Fluency is not a destination. It's a feeling.
A feeling?
Yes, it's the moment when you stop translating and start expressing.
Wow.
When you stop worrying and start connecting.
That's beautiful.
And you're closer to that than you think.